So they released the second part. Oh, if you guys didn't know, they had a 5 million download uh, worldwide campaign. It just didn't, and they just released part 2 of it. And they gave you all these really nice, beautiful, drawn out memoria. You know, this is pretty good for breakers. I'm having a really hard time in breakers right now. especially in the tower challenge. I'm getting my ass kicked. But they also gave us, I believe, some free summons. Well, let's just get our daily out of the way. Maybe we might get something good. There was one time I got Ryza from a single pull. I wish I recorded that, but let's see. I might not get nothing. Yeah, if you don't see the butterflies anywhere, might as well let this play out. Just the animation quality is so good. they drag out the summoning animation so much just for like a single pull. Imagine what a 10 pull might be. Oh, look at that test. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's see. Yep. I got 10 pulls right there. You might get Resna. Oh, Resna, right? Alright, that's how you say her name. Mary and Judy. I have Ryza already. She's like the #1 character I wanted. She's like she's like best girl for me. I know these other two, they're from 2 other games from the same series. I just never played it. I think I played her game way more than the other 2. Yeah, I would like another Ryza, but if I get Resna, yeah, that'd be cool. Well, might as well get out of the way. Let's see if I get lucky. Oh, you saw that? That might be something good. Oh, let's see. Probably nothing. Oh, hold on. What was that in the background? There actually might be something. Alright, Meru. I usually just call her Meru. I tried pulling for a 3rd star variant, could not get her. Tao, he's actually also from the same game, from Ryza. Marion, or Tao. Keep getting the same ones, huh? Tess. Can't pronounce that. Tess, so Memoria. Come on, give me something good. Yep, guess today is just my unlucky day. Well, other than that, might as well show you guys some of the gameplay. This game is actually fairly easy to pick up. They give you a lot of rewards when you download it. Oh, I'm like so close to getting at least one of these. As soon as I get 150, I'm literally gonna get Valeria's Secret Amnesia. I just love her design way more. And might as well show you guys some of the characters I managed to pull. They give you a free Valeria when you play chapter 4, which is pretty nice, but they give you like a 1-star variant. But if you play through the story and do a lot of the missions, like level her up, they actually, or I think maybe when you complete her board, they actually give you more pieces of her to increase her stars, which is really nice. Because they give you, I think there's a mission where if you get it to level 55, you get like 250, and you need like 500. So like, yeah, that's a lot. Just getting her up to 3 stars is like, I believe like 80. Maybe, I think I might be wrong. And then when you pass that, they go by like half a star, then another star, then another half a star, another star, which is like a whole other hassle. But then it increased to like 100, 150, 300, and 500. It's like, yeah, you either you could get lucky and pull them, or you grind like I've been doing. Yeah, so my number 1, Ryza. Actually the strongest out of everybody, surprisingly, since she's only like 4.5, 3.5. Resna Corneria. Surprisingly, she's actually the first 3-star I ever pulled. After that, I got Mew. And I actually got lucky and got Lily, and Rolna. What sucks is, out of all the free stuff that I gotten and overplaying the story, I got Cliff Griff and Oscar, which I wish I could take back. I like, God. But yeah, especially with the new Memorial that they release, it might be better because she's a breaker. So if you equipped this to her, it actually will increase the stun damage for all allies by 1%. Although I already have a pretty good Memoria on her already, so I might put that one on Roona. Well, actually, Cornia might be better. She's a breaker. But she has stun damage. Well, I'll figure it out. But yeah, obviously you can see I already beat chapter 4. Let's see. How about show you guys how you grind for these. I still haven't gotten good enough to beat this one yet. I believe they give you, like, the first level they give you one star piece per character. And after you beat the level, you know, you could just skip it and put whatever team you want, and it'll still give you the piece. So you don't gotta worry about having to, like, oh, I need to beat this level with this character in order to get the herb star piece. And then, but as you go from easy to normal, they increase the number of pieces by 1. So per level you get 2. And then I believe this one gives you like 3 if you beat it, which I have it. I'm not good enough for that yet. And right now, I'm just basically trying to get everyone up to 6 stars. A lot of them, I'm fairly close. Being Valeria is gonna be probably my first 6 star. I'm hoping to get Resna to 6 stars, maybe maybe in a couple months. But let's see. Yeah, she's actually very close to getting to 55. Look at that, 66666, and you can swap out any one of these characters for whatever your favorite characters are. Get their star piece, their initial. Just getting them from 3 to 3.5 is fairly easy. I believe you could do it like in a week or two. But after that, it's just basically like a grind. And here you can get like pies, which is basically refills your stamina. I actually love the way they give you free refills. And they give you like 2 of them too. I wonder if there's a way that they can increase if there's a way you can increase the limits. Like maybe instead of a way to like level this up in the future, where you can turn this into like 3 or 4, depending on the time really, because it's any pie they go and claim by 11 will be happily eaten by Verona, so you don't want to let this girl eat all your pies, right? Secret missions. So this is the tower that's kicking my ass. This is the level right now. This boss, such a pain in the ass, takes no damage unless you break their bar, stun them. For the life of me, no matter, well, I guess it's kind of my fault, because I'm putting literally attackers in my team where I should really just fill this up with breakers. I only got like 2 breakers here. Valeria, Ryza, and Resna are all attackers. But if you put like breakers, you break their bar a lot faster. But I had to level them up. I don't have I don't have strong enough breakers yet. So maybe that's something I should do. Take my time and actually level up some breakers. I might as well show you some gameplay too. So, I'm pretty sure I'll lose this battle. Let's do double speed. Let's see. Super Galaxy Kick. Spirited Blow. I usually play on auto. Let's do this Galaxy Kick. I usually play on auto on this, in the background, while I either playing Fate Grand Order or Honkai Star Rail. Boost crit damage up. Critical. I think this will. Stellar Shower after attacking boosts on skill damage 80%. Yeah, you see, as soon like right now, this boss not getting any fucking damage. You have to break this bar in order to actually deal any damage to it. I actually might do this because it boosts own stun damage, so I might actually break it a lot faster. After attacking, boost own burst skill damage and no additional effect. Let's do this one. And then you can actually use item in this game. When you use items, you click on this. Well, after each turn, the bar will fill up, and once it fills up, it gives you a chance to use items. So it can range from support items, damaging items, and even healing. So that's mostly why I don't have a supporter. I just fill out the slots with healing items, so I can actually focus on just pure damage. And if I need to heal, well, there's that button. So let's go with this one. Yeah, you see how slow that is? Let's keep using this, get our burst damage. Super Galaxy K. So when you see this burst animation, you can actually use that burst. So yeah, it's a pretty nice animation here. Spell damage up. After attack. Wow. Well, I just keep doing this. I don't. Just that I had to wait. I had to wait till here to get her burst. Minus a. Oh, if I use somebody's star, I get to burst. Alright. So since I'm low on health, I'm actually. You can use these a number of times. You only get like two of them. You can only use it like twice. But like since I'm not that low, I'll just use two of these for now. And these are like, you could also add like sub effects to these items, like stab resist or slash resist. You can also add like attack up, damage up, crit up, and other effects. Of course, depending on the item, like in this case, the healing items. If you have like a sub effect where it's like attack up, I believe those won't go into effect. Only things like resistance and like shielding will work. Now if I do this, he gets to go down. He gets that. The red marker actually means that your scale damage goes down. But if I do this, he actually goes to that instead, so I think I'm ready to go. And now, fucking do a lot of damage on him, huh? If I do this... Alright. I wanna keep doing my burst with my two breakers in order to get this down. Not good. Okay, might as well do this one. See, dealt damage up. Valeria will get her burst if I use my first skill, but if I use my second skill, she gets to go again. So let's do that. But now the issue is he gets his burst off. And yeah, like that did a shit ton of damage on her actually. I want to keep her doing that, so let's see. Let's do that. God, I'm doing no fucking damage. Ooh, you know what? That actually might be the play. Ah, fuck. Come on, give me my item. I need to heal. I'll use this one. Look at that. It actually decreases defense. Ah, I lost one. Ah, if only this thing heal went up a little higher. Ah, no matter what, he's gonna burst no matter what. But I can avoid if I do this, so let's do that. I can she heal right now, so let's do that. And look at that. They're back from the dead. So if I do this, I get to burst here. But if I use my burst now, he gets to burst. So let's not let that happen. Even though he might attack me, look at that. I just avoided getting one-shotted. She gets to burst. And I get to burst. Man, it's just so hard to break this. I'm having such a hard time. Man, I'm actually will die in this. But use this. Oh, and I got an attack down too. Yeah, I probably should just build a whole breakers team. Alright, so she actually got her burst now. And I believe I don't know how long these effects last actually. But it should do a lot of damage, at least break a decent amount from their bar. I barely did anything. And now my other breaker is down. Oh, great. Well, I can actually kind of expect this. Although I do love watching her burst animation. And yep. Battlefield. I'm surprised. It's actually pretty hard level despite like the other levels weren't as difficult. And this is just like power level of 5,900, you know? So technically I don't have to build. I could just build like a decent amount of breakers, which I try to do with Lily, and who else? I was actually gonna use Raze, and surprisingly, Keith Griff. And even though I'm pretty I was pretty upset that I initially pulled him, I think he's actually pretty decent. Because he after attack he reduced target's fire and ice resistance by 5% for 5 attacks. So meaning he's actually pretty great with Ryza, Resna, and Rorona. And then also boost your stun damage for 40% when attacking a weakness. After attacking, reduce target's ice resistance by 20% for 2 attacks. So basically this guy is just decreasing your resistance, and helping others hit harder. And then this is a fire attack, so that's what's surprising me even more. He got 2 ice scales, but then 1 fire burst. At the attack, reduce target's fire and ice resistance by 50% for 5 attacks. So his whole kit is just reducing your fire and ice resistance. And then he also has this passive, all allies gain magic defense. So yeah, I actually might, despite my initial upset, I actually might build him and see if I'm able to beat that level now. Especially since that level says they recommend having, I believe, a grass and ice. But yeah, what surprisingly in this game, well, I'm playing on my PC, but if you play on the mobile app instead, they actually give you this little thing on the top where you actually watch videos and get like free star gems or Luba star gem and free I think it was like this thing right here, this stamina refresh thing. They give you these other cookie things, but I think you can only get that from like if the rewards, like they give it to you as a reward. But this you can get from watching the videos, which is helpful. And you get 1 free stamina refill per day. And then if you go to the Atelier, this is where the old classic alchemist portion comes in. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna level this up right now. Might as well synthesize something right now. So this is where you actually get all your battle items, your support items, battle items, damaging items. Like this one, restore HP to all allies. I got the bells because it has a higher percentage. This one, I believe, is just it's a low percentage, even though it says restore HP to all allies. It's a low. Reduce slash resistance. Let's see if you can find a battle item. Deal fire damage to an enemy with the highest current HP. I wonder if they have one that can reduce the break bar.
難しいわね。
And then here's all the weapons. Obviously each character has their own specific weapon, armor, and then accessories. I already have decked out all of my characters
どれがいいかしら。
with specific weapons and armor accessory that help boost their damage. And here you could just convert some of the unwanted items you made, like this halberd. I only wanted the better version of this one, the rainbow version, if you call it, not the gold version. So you can actually get rid of it, and you get this currency.
よし、こんな感じでどう？
And then if you go to recipes, this is actually where you unlock all the recipes for all your characters. I mean to synthesize. Although some of them you have to require you to beat certain things before you unlock it, but they do give you the gems as a reward. I almost unlocked everything. Some of them are a little bit more tedious than others, like this one. I believe you restore 30% to the ally with the lowest HP, remove negative effects. This is actually pretty useful if you're dealing with like poison, which is actually does a shit ton of damage to you in the game, but it only limits to one character, so it's not ideal. I mean, it is ideal, especially when you're dealing with poison enemies. When equipped to enemy will slash affinity, boost potency of buff effect received. Yeah, some of these I'm not so worried about because like slash damage, I'm typically not really gonna use these. This is only useful for like slash characters, and I do have some, but I don't have any that I want to build right now. When equipped to an attacker after using a skill, boost on skill damage. Maybe that's something like Ryza might benefit her. And then they also have a portion of it for extra, which actually has pretty nice skills, but the requirements of it's kind of like clear memory hall risk 5. So obtain an SS rank in score battle 4 very hard. Like that's stuff that's gonna take me a while to complete. Like I would like this. Boost air resistance. Let's see, fairy cloak, air, ice. I believe this reduces your resistance to ice, not poison. When hit by an attack, has a moderate chance to inflict poison on the target upon the state of the next turn. So this is actually pretty good for, like, if you want to deal poison to your enemies. I believe each one has their own effect. Boost status effect resistance. Fire. When hit by an attack, has a moderate chance to inflict paralysis on the target until the next turn. Codex of Creation. Inflicts physical attack damage 50% and recede physical damage plus 50% to enemy with highest max HP. 2 turns. Well, regardless, I'm most likely 12%. How much is the one I have now? This is the one I have. 10%. So, holy sh. So this actually will increase my damage. Hold on, let me see this one. When attack to attacker will fire increased damage by 12%. And this, what's this one for? Breaker. Okay. So for Ryza, definitely this one. They gather 50 shining sand. 30. Which is not even out in the game yet, so I can't even do that one yet. White Wing with stab affinity. Breaker with stab affinity. Can't really think of one. I believe Corterina is a strike. Stab. Attacker with stab. That's more like for Mew. Mew? I think her name is Mew. Her. This character. This is for Bolt, which I think Lilith will benefit with that. Reduce damage received by 6% when own HP is 70% or higher. The Sunburst Staff. When equipped to a defender. Never using that. Boost proficiency with negative effects inflicted by 8%. Did I looked this one already, right? Yeah, I did. Elemental Breath Ice. Attacker of Ice, but is there one for Breaker for Rona? Yeah, there is. Bolt Air. Yeah, this is the one for, I believe her name is Leister. I can't pronounce her name. But I'm trying to see if they have one for Strike. Because Valeria is Strike. If they have one for Strike, yeah, I'm gonna farm for that. Protector's Sword. No. Stab, Strike. But this is when equipped to character with Strike affinity, reduce damage by 5%. I don't think they have one for Strike at least. That kind of sucks. But definitely will farm the staff and the other ones for Rona and Shyleister, Shinestar. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys. You know, it's great that this game is getting so many downloads. I'm looking forward for what's next. Hopefully, you know, the next time I summon this game, I get pretty lucky. But anyway, I'll catch you all guys later, and have a nice day. Peace.